$6.15 for 2 sets of 6. 120 pounds of chains, 160 pounds of chains, and 200 pounds of chains. What's up, guys? Here at Ludus Magnus Gym with my boy Matt Winning and the crew. Today we had $6.15 for 2 sets of 6. Completed those. Then we dropped down to, so we went $4.55 with 120 pounds of chains, 160 pounds of chains, and 200 pounds of chains. down because I'm on fire.
Yep.
I got a nice pump right now. Today I just want to talk about still some, my little motivation speech that I always give, but encountering adversity, guys, again, something that I've been kind of down on myself lately, because even I go through these type of things, but I've learned that this is a growing season. Still, when it comes to training, outside influences may affect your training and be, what I'm learning is a stressor on your training. So I'm not as optimal as I usually would be because of the outside strain, whether bills, family life, just your job. All these things can contribute to why your training is being neglected and you're not reaching your goals and the potential and utilizing the potential that you have. I just want you guys to understand that we all go through these seasons, but the difference between somebody who's just good and the person who's great is the people who are great, they strive in these seasons and they make sure that no matter what, that the job gets done. And I'm just in this season where I have to make sure that the job gets done, so for an example, yesterday I'm supposed to meet Matt up here at 5:30. We're supposed to go to Longhorn. That's just our traditional place that we go to and have a little tea party. But I'm about 2 hours in the drive and I get a phone call from my wife. She's hysterical, saying I need to get home. My father-in-law just got rushed to the hospital. And immediately, so the selfish part of it, which I'm trying to do these things to make sure I'm successful and build for my family. And then I got family at home going through this chaos, and I'm like, all right, I gotta get home because I gotta support my wife and I gotta support my father-in-law because he's a huge influence in my kids' lives and in our lives. So we always say family first. So just trying to find that balance of doing these things and still trying to be successful. But anyway, I turn around, drive another hour and a half back home, instantly like low spirits. Like I'm kind of pressed out because I'm like, man, I haven't been up here in a while. One thing is frequency in training is very important, meaning the how many times that you are actually lifting. So getting in benching, usually I'm benching at least every 8 to 10 days. Well, because I'm here at this point, it's already stretched out to 13 days. And I know it's only an extra 4 days, but still that matters, right? I'm home and I'm just like sitting there and watching TV. Time goes by, I'm doing a few things, buckling up a few things, answering back some emails. Got a phone call, my father-in-law's all right. And I sat there and I thought about it. I'm like, I can either hit the road or I can just lay here and not be productive because I wasn't gonna be productive. And just that intuition behind it was like, get up, hit the road. So I hit the road at 6:30 p.m. and got to Columbus at 2 a.m. Got settled in my hotel room at 3 a.m. Back here at the gym by 9:30 a.m. Training at 10, and we had a successful bench session. So I'm grateful for that I'm at a point where whatever the load is, whatever capacity that I'm functioning at, that I'm functioning at a high level, even if my recovery or my outside stressors are still influencing my life. I'm still able to push through that. But understand this is not just for your average people. Most people, they can't have all these things going on in their life and still produce. It's because of, I guess, my experience, my training, just being an elite bencher. It's very rare that you're able to balance those. But if you are in this season, guys, just push through it. Just push through it. You can always reach out. Don't forget to check out the website, irregularstrength.com. We got new merch up for you guys. We got a lot of things coming. Not only that, but Patreon. Don't forget, you gotta sign up to the Patreon. 2021 is gonna be a lot of big things going on Patreon, whether programs, just different things, giveaways, t-shirts, different sales and things like that. But I'm grateful for all you guys. All my sponsors will be in this description box. And shout out to Ludus Magnus and Matt Winning and the crew for always showing the hospitality. I mean, great hospitality. Like I said, we're about to go have a tea party, another tea party. Guys, stay irregular.